Hey guys, so I was just informed that some of you have the new Google Drive version. So I wanted to show you around some things. First of all, I'm sure you figured out this grid to list view is available for you to change your viewing options. Also, some of you have this My Drive details along the side. It shows items that you've created or people that have created things with you have shared, and as they edit them, it's kind of like a history of things. I don't care to see that, so you can X out of that. But if you wanted to go back, it's the View Details button. Your incoming folder was once your folder that you received items, the Shared with Me folder. So before, when you would upload a file, there was a settings button that you had to access. The same thing is going to be true for now. So we're going to upload files to the high school lesson plans folder. Access the settings and make sure this convert uploaded files to Google Docs editor format is not checked. If you check that, it will convert your documents to Google Drive Docs, which could create a problem for your formatting if it's created in an Excel spreadsheet or a Microsoft Word document. So first you'll start in your Drive, which is where I think it defaults to. Then you want to type in the high school lesson plans folder and find it. Either hit enter, or if it drops down in the box, that's perfect, just click on it. When you get to this point, you want to make this accessible through your Drive. Even though Mr. Graham created it and shared it with you in your incoming folder, you need to click the drop down menu and click this button where it says Add to My Drive. It's like making a copy of this whole folder, and the dialog box pops up just to make sure that you just want it in your Drive and not in another folder. So just keep it on where the grayed part is just My Drive, and click Move. So now you're ready to upload a file. You have to double click on buttons. Now they don't just one click, you have to double click. Once you're in week 1, and you're ready to upload your file, you need to do a different setting, and it's called New. You click on New, and a new pop-down menu comes up. This is where you need to upload a file. If you upload a folder, it'll be more than one item. So if you have all of your lesson plans in one folder for the first week, you can upload that, or you can just upload one file at a time. You can't see this part, but right now I am accessing my lesson plans in my documents on my computer. And then once it's uploaded, it gives you this dialog box down here. And if you see where it has the W, that means it's a Word document. So it's going to keep it in that format and not try to convert it for me, which is great. Now I'm going to try to find my uploaded document and rename it so that it matches an appropriate formatting for putting all these lesson plans in one folder. This is what it looks like when it is in Microsoft Word. If you need to access it again to print it, you can do that here. You can download it, or you can open it with, and it gives you the options to open it with Google Docs, which will change the formatting. If you want to keep the formatting the same, then you need to download it with the down arrow. All right, now that it's in week 1, I need to change its name. So it's right here. I'm going to right click on it, and this humongous box pops up. Rename is right here. That one's actually Karen Rose. Here it is right here. My bad. Rename it. And I'm going to add my last name. And if you need to add your subject area because you teach more than one prep, then you can do that. or you can just leave the date, but make sure your last name comes first. Then press OK, and you can see that the file stayed there and it's uploaded as a picture. So the last thing I want to show you with the new drive is how to drag and drop folders. So if you have your lesson plan, and I'm just going to select an item for my drive, this foldable. Double click on it again. I keep forgetting. And let's say I want to add slide 1 to my lesson plans. Just like before, you can use this little button and a down arrow, and it drops down everything that's organized in your drive. You can scroll down until you see the high school lesson plans and drop down that menu. And since I want this to be in week 1, I'm going to select the item on the right side and drag it over to the left side. And you can see that it highlights week 1 when it's ready. It has a circle whenever it's not ready. So I moved this over there. It asked me if I was sure that I wanted to share that with other people. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me, and I hope that this works for you. Good luck.